I see a lot of people asking on Facebook, does anxiety ever go away? If you get chickenpox, you're ill for a week or two and then it goes. If you injure your back in the gym, it heals. So it's no surprise that people can't understand why anxiety doesn't go away. So in this video, I'll explain why and what you have to do to make it go away. Gym injuries are actually a good way of explaining how anxiety works. Lucy here tries to lift a weight that's too much for her to cope with and suddenly feels an intense pain in her knee. This results in her being on crutches and avoiding putting any weight on that leg for the next few months. In this period, two things happen. One, her muscles in the injured leg get weaker because she's not using them. Two, her muscles in the other leg get stronger to compensate. If as soon as she is off the crutches, she goes back to the gym and tries to lift weights again, even if it's not the super heavy weight that injured her, she's still likely to injure herself because her leg has got weaker. So instead, she goes to a physiotherapist, who notices that when Lucy walks, it looks a bit odd, because she's still compensating for the injury even though it's healed. So the physio gives Lucy exercises to strengthen the weaker leg and to stop her compensating when she walks. So what does this have to do with anxiety? Well, the brain is quite similar to the muscles. If you overstress it, it goes wrong. When it does go wrong, it needs time to heal. But if you keep on compensating after the initial stress has gone, it will develop incorrectly and cause more problems. To understand this, let's look at Amanda. After a period of high stress in her job, Amanda had a panic attack in a supermarket. As a result, just like Lucy avoided the gym, Amanda avoided the supermarket. Just like Lucy compensated by changing the way she walked, Amanda made many changes to her life. She avoided more and more places she feared she might have a panic attack. She opened all the windows and wore loose clothes to make sure she didn't overheat, as it might cause another panic attack. This avoidance and compensation caused the part of the brain that deals with danger and fear to become very strong. In fact, it became so good at dealing with danger, it would launch a panic attack pretty much anywhere Amanda went, until she eventually stopped going out altogether. So how does Amanda get her anxiety to heal? Well, Lucy went to a physiotherapist to correct her compensations and strengthen the weakened leg. Cognitive behavioral therapists do exactly the same thing, only for the brain. They will help you work out what you are doing that is making your anxiety worse, give you exercises to correct this, and to gradually strengthen the brain so it's more resilient and does not trigger the anxiety response when it's not wanted. Lucy did not like the exercises that the physiotherapist gave her because they were uncomfortable and even hurt sometimes. But she knew that if she did not do them, then she would never get back to the gym and may even end up with a limp for life. Amanda is also likely to feel uncomfortable and even scared by some of the exercises her CBT therapist will give her. But if she does them and does it gently as guided by her therapist, her anxiety will heal. You see, only you can take the actions to heal your anxiety, but don't be reluctant to ask for help from someone who has the training to show you how to do it. And there are lots of great therapists out there. I don't offer therapy anymore, but all my knowledge has been transferred to my videos, so if you can't access or afford a therapist, you will find videos on my channel for a range of anxiety disorders, teaching you how to use CBT to heal your anxiety. But you have to use the tools that my videos or your therapist gives you. So does anxiety go away? The answer to that is in your hands.